Hello, love. I sincerely apologize for the delay. They running a bitch ragged over here. So whatever. Just gotta, the life of a mother. But I'm ready. I'm here now. I got some mugwort and some myrrh on the burning bowl. So let's get the divinating in this bitch. So, I don't know, I got kind of a funny feeling when you was like, what should you be cautious of? So, we just want to ask the angels and the ascended masters, the Most High and the ancestors to come through. May all of the messages be unfiltered, true, and in the best interest of the person receiving them. So with that being said, angels, what should Olivia be cautious of? What should my good sis be cautious of out here in these spirit streets? Okay. We're looking for anything we should be cautious of. What should we be cautious of? All right, they want to talk about this. First card that came out when I was shuffling was balance. Okay, so this might be pertaining to your career moves versus your love moves and your personal time and your personal care and things like that, and your spirituality, making sure that there's a balance in between all of those things. So you have several different cups, but you want to make sure that you're equally pouring into each individual cup. And so what the card that came out when I asked the angels, what should you be cautious of? Introspection. Okay, it's still some shit you hiding from. There's still some shit inside you that you're running from. The spiritual journey does take time. I understand that. Not to say that you have to be on an accelerated fast track or anything like that, but there's something inside of you that you still need to tap into. You need to walk into the door of the spirit house. You need to embrace the spirit house. You need to decorate the spirit house the way you want to have it decorated, and put the proper energy inside of the spirit house so I can come visit your ass. And just another hit on the introspection, please. Okay. Yeah. That light witchy bitch card came out. See, this is the light worker card right here. And I think this is what you're going to find inside of you. Possibly some spiritual abilities. I know you were telling me the other day that you have felt some shit shifting. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this already. So you've already felt some shit shifting. That implies that you do have some untapped spiritual abilities that you haven't tapped into yet. So you're going to have to find that inside of yourself. So all of the information, all of our spiritual abilities, the higher self has all of that information. So you're not going to find that outside of the house. You're not going to find that shit on the lawn. Okay. You have to really like get into the swing of things. And just another hit. Okay. Whew, okay. These ain't the angels. Okay. All right. All right. Come through, mugwort. The Holy Spirit, the Great Mother, the Divine One, the First Mother. Give me y'all. Put some respect on her name when she come through, when she pop out like this. I knew you. I knew. This is the fish. This is the ocean. This is the water. This is all of the water that you've been seeing. This is all of the ocean, the shit with the ocean and the sea and everything pertaining to the lakes and the bodies of water. You see the water at the bottom, right? The Holy Mother, the Great Mother, the Moon, Yemiya, Yemoja, and the Holy House. And this also represents your Ascended Masters. Your Ascended Masters are, floating around the Holy House. So these messages are coming in from the Holy Spirit and the Most High, the Great Mother and the Most High. So with that being said, Mama, what's tea? Okay. Oh damn. Oh yeah. And definitely some Ascended Masters. This represents a old ancestor. This could possibly be fatherly energy coming through as well, my love, because this does represent Ascended Masters and passed away ancestors. To me, this card always represents Valhalla to me, and Valhalla is where all of the ancestors go when they pass over. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So these two came in together. So these are your ancestors letting you know it's lit, bitch. Hey, okay. Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters, what information? Ascended Masters, what should she be cautious of? What should she be cautious of? Is there anything that we need to look out for? Is there any information that she needs to know? pain and loss. This represents you not dealing with the loss of your father. And that's why it came out like that. The introspection. Okay? All of that energy is like still bottled up inside of you, and it hasn't been released properly. My good sir, what information would you like me to disclose? Another ancestral card. Okay, these are definitely deceased loved ones that are coming through as well. Okay, some shit about some unrequited love is coming through as well, which makes me feel like there might be some past trauma and some past fractures from previous relationships that you haven't completely dealt with. You're holding on to a lot of shit. I don't like it. It's making me dizzy. You're holding on to a lot of stuff, and the stuff that you're holding on to is creating blockage for you. Okay, and I'm not saying that the blockage is manifesting itself with like the way that your life is and the way that things are going for you, because things are going well for you, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Hello, so things are definitely going in the right direction. However, that's just the outside. On the inside, there's still the energy of the pain and the loss. Okay, and I can't do nothing but read this in the order in which it came out. So argue with them about it. You're not dealing, you haven't dealt with your grief. You're still not dealing with all of your grief. And you haven't completely cut the ties from previous relationships. And these are not planting healthy roots into your subconscious. Indecisiveness, stagnation. What the fuck is that about? My good sir, please. The Death card. Okay, and the Death card doesn't just represent 3D death and life and death. The Death card also represents rebirth and death to old situations. And so if this is coming out together, that means that they want you to get a bit more serious about cutting different soul ties. There might be some rituals that you need to do with that. Cutting some soul ties with previous situations, previous relationships, and different stagnant leftover energy from different relationships. Okay. There's also something that you need to do some research about. I know you said you were going to do your ancestry. You did your ancestry test. Are you naming ancestors? Are you naming them? Can we put names on them? I want you to dig deeper with that as well. Tapping into your inner divinity, the divine life spark. They definitely want you to tap into that. And that's where a lot of this introspection is going to come from as well. See, what's happening is that there's blockage that's preventing a lot of this energy from coming through. Okay, and the blockage can be cleared with introspection, but I also want to make it perfectly abundantly clear that you can also call on your ancestors and your ascended masters to assist you with this, because this ain't the easiest shit to do. It's not. Blessings will ride. Yay, motherfucking blessings. But I've been saying that shit for a year. I think y'all good over there. I just feel that you need to cut ties from some previous soul ties, some karmics from your past, the grief or whatever hostility or feelings that you have from previous situations, to clear up a lot of these blockages. And because you want to give your king the cleanest energy. You want to give him the cleanest energy. He deserves that. The king card only come out for them real niggas. okay? And I already know who this is pertaining to, because this card has failed for him on several occasions. And every time I pull cards for you, this card comes out for him. And these came out together. This is a blessed union. This is a soulmate union right here. This is an ordained union. This man was picked for you. So you want to be able to provide him with the cleanest energy possible. So you need to burn off a lot of that other energy, the energy of the pain and loss, and stop holding it off. Okay. Any other information? Fighting negative energy, because those are a lot of negative emotions, okay? But you are going to prevail. You kicking ass, yes. So kick that ass and get that shit up off of you. Look at these hating assholes. They mad because they having these ugly ass bun ponytails and your shit down, and you just fine over here, just flying up in the air. This card represents hating assholes. Have all the hating assholes been removed from the equation? And just have all the hating assholes been moved from the equation? And just one more hit on the Five of Swords, please. Okay. So, again, ancient ancestors, ascended masters, the holy house, that's you. They motherfucking champion. You they champion. You gotta act like it, sis. Walk in that shit. They're speaking about strength. And they're also speaking about not overreacting to situations, because we want to be in the energy of breathing divine life into situations. And when we breathe our divine energy into situations, we just make the shit better, because that's what the divine feminine does. And motherfuckers gonna feel it when you withdraw. The breath is gone. The energy is gone. So you don't need to pop shit and be Medusa and turn motherfuckers into stone. So be careful about overreacting with things. Okay? And then strength and blessings. Okay, that's very self-explanatory. Now let's get to this shit right here. Let's girl. The Lover's card with the union. Okay. The Lover's card, usually when it comes out, it makes me feel like the difference between lust and long-lasting love. But I don't think that's the situation. I don't think that's why this card came out. I think this card came out speaking about the duality and the balance. Hello, the balance in your relationship. Okay. And again, with providing him the most cleanest energy available by laying waste and healing from previous situations. And when you do that, you're gonna soar. When you do that, you're gonna raise your vibration. So at the end of the day, these hating assholes, it really doesn't mean anything. I feel like there's still some other energy around, but I'm gonna mind my business with that. But this doesn't matter. You're gonna raise your vibration regardless. You're gonna soar regardless. Look, you're on the motherfucking magic carpet ride, and mama's right in between you and these bald head hoes. Okay. This card speaks about you hanging your cape on the motherfucking sun, and the sun represents the masculine energy. So here we have the moon with the raised vibration of the feminine, and you hanging your cape on the sun, which represents the masculine, which has a lot to do with that union. Okay, because this in this card right here is blessings. Okay, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings, and you will be in a situation to bless others as well. Once you activate that motherfucking kundalini. Activate that kundalini. That's what you gotta do. Whew, damn. Okay. She almost stressed me the fuck out. That's what she wanted to do. Okay. We're gonna do another spread to see what will be iterated upon. Okay, we still got our ancestors and our ascended masters out here. We got the Most High out here. It's looking good. It's looking good. Sis, you got to do some healing. You still holding on to some shit. You're still holding on to some shit. And it's causing some blockages in your spiritual journey. It's causing some blockages in the subconscious. And it's causing some blockages in your ability to manifest everything. Okay? Because you're manifesting. Because you still got that power. But it's gonna get more, you're gonna get more powerful. Angels, what should I be elaborating on at this time? Angels, what should I be elaborating on? Okay. All right. I should be elaborating on the motherfucking blessings that's coming. But I've been telling you this shit for a long time. I've been telling you this shit for a minute, okay? They definitely want me to elaborate on the blessings, though. Dealing with your pain and loss. Get in that shit and heal. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to make you stronger. You have to go through it. Doing that research and naming them ancestors. Working with the ancestors. Breaking out the mental chains that these fractures and the pain and losses caused in your life. Breaking yourself out of these mental chains. Okay? And your ancestors and your ascended masters are going to give you the strength to do that. Okay, this represents a strong ass bitch. Like, everybody's scared of this bitch because this bitch is ridiculously powerful. So you need to tap into that. They also wanted me to elaborate on the death card with laying waste to these situations. Baby, this is all tying in together. All of this shit ties in together. Okay, especially this, the pain and loss. You need to let it go. You have to face it. 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 You have to deal with it. The pain and the loss is being held here. It's being held in the belly, and it's being held in the heart. It's being held in your sacral chakra, and it's being held in your heart chakra. The shit has to come out. It has to come up through you and out so that it can go back into the ether. But you're going to feel that shit when it go out. I'm not saying that you're not going to break down. I'm not saying that you're not going to have a hard time with this. I'm not saying that this is the easiest motherfucking thing to do. What I'm saying is that you need to do it, and you will be blessed for it. Angels, what else should I be elaborating on? Get up out this shit. Whatever it is, everything that it is, all of it. Each and every painful memory, each and every painful situation and instance where you felt like you were wrong. And I'm not saying that you have not been wrong, because I've witnessed you be wronged. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, let go and let God. Let that shit, let your ancestors handle that shit. Don't hold on to this shit. You're holding all of this in your sacral chakra, and it's causing a blockage. Now let's talk about the fun. I said what I said, and they said what they said. Now, ancestors, these are older ones, much older ones. Triple moon, these are much older ancestors. Now, your older ancestors said, don't play with them. Do what the fuck I'm instructing you to do, because these messages are coming from them, not me. Be tenacious in what you're doing. Take this shit seriously and get started. Girl, these people is making me dizzy. I'm not about to be sitting here playing with y'all all night. I ain't finna do it. When you finish doing this, it's gonna open everything up. Everything is just gonna fall and fold in together in divine motherfucking synchronicity. Because the last two cards that came out was blessings. Blessings coming down. That's you working hard, and that's you being blessed for it. The archangels are coming to bless you. And this card right here represents holy motherfucking matrimony. Bye-bye.